Hey there, welcome back to Sarah's Canva studio. Today I'm excited to share a fantastic idea for a best-selling book on Amazon KDP. We'll be diving into the world of specialized diet recipe books. So in the past, I've taught you how to create children's books, and those are definitely a really good idea to work on. However, if you're looking into tapping into another niche, then these specialized diet books would really get you going. Before we get started, let's talk about why specialized diet recipe books are such a hit on Amazon KDP. People are always looking for ways to improve their health and lifestyles, and specialized diets are on the rise. Individuals need practical recipes to follow their dietary goals, and this creates a huge demand for diet specific recipe books. To kick things off, we'll use the incredible power of ChatGPT to generate ideas for specialized diets, and ChatGPT can provide us a list of diets that people are interested in right now. For example, I told ChatGPT what are some special popular diets these days for which I can create a specialized cookbook or a recipe book. And these are the specialized diets it gave me. We are going to choose any one of these and then start writing our recipes. So once we are done, after we choose a topic and generate recipes for it, we're going to use Midjourney to create pictures for our recipes, and then we're going to compile all of it on Canva. So we have a list, 10 specialized diets. Keto is very popular, and I think that's why it's on number one. But vegan diet and plant-based diet is really on the rise, and people are trying to cut on their meat. And I think this diet would make a good recipe book and something that could sell really well on Amazon. So we're going to start generating recipes for a plant-based or vegan diet. Okay, so I'm going to give ChatGPT a prompt to generate us at least 20 recipes for vegan diet and plant-based diet. So I'm just going to write, and there you go. It has generated 20 vegan dishes for us. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create the recipe for this. So we're going to use ChatGPT again for this. We're going to, the first recipe is a vegan lentil soup. And so we're going to write, please write the recipe the the vegan lentil soup. Write the ingredients with measurements and instructions for preparation. We are also going to write we're also going to instruct it to give us a serving size, and this serving size should be 1 to 2. Also include nutritional value at the end. Great, so it has given us the nutritional value, um, the ingredients and the instructions. It looks fairly simple, and I'm going to do this for all the 20 recipes, 20 dishes, and then we're going to head over to Canva and then also Midjourney to create images for this. Okay, so I have generated all these 20 recipes. Now I am going to compile these on Canva. But before that, we are going to choose a trim size from Amazon KDP, and we are going to go for um, so a standard recipe book is usually a 7.5 inches into 9.25 inches. So we are going to go for that, which is this one. And as always, we are going to adjust it for bleed, and which is going to be, we're going to add 0.125 inches into 2, which is 0.25 inches into the height of the book, and we're going to add 0.125 inches to the width of the book. So the measurements we have chosen are 7.5 into 9 to 9.25. So we're going to click create a design. We're going to go for a custom design, and we're going to 7.625. Wait, we're going to select inches. 7.625 inches and 9.5 inches. And we're going to click create a new design. Okay, so after we selected our trim size, I went ahead and generated some titles for our book, and I really like this one, From Garden to Plate, Wholesome Vegan Recipe. So we're going to use that for our title. And I also went ahead and generated an introductory page where we're going to talk about why vegan and plant-based diet is on the rise and what are its benefits. So it generated me a nice introductory page with a few paragraphs. We're going to add that to our book, and then we're going to start adding the recipes. So on the first page, we're going to add our title, which is From Garden to Plate. I'm just going to go ahead and copy this, and I am going to add this here. I want to go for something cursive. And I want this to be this looks pretty, so I think we're going to go for this, From Garden to Plate, Wholesome Vegan Recipes. Then we're going to add one page to it, and this page would come behind this one. So we are going to skip this. We're not going to write anything over here. We're going to head over to the third page, and over here I'm just going to write some dedications. Dedicated to my loving family. You can write anything over here, honestly. I'm gonna select the font Futura. I really like this font, so I'm gonna go ahead with this font. And then I'm going to skip this page, and then I'm going to start writing the introductory paragraphs over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and copy and paste this. I'm gonna select this title. And I'm gonna go for the font Futura, but I'm also going to make it smaller. I'm going to add a subheading here, and I am going to copy this. We're going to go paragraph by paragraph. "12" is a good font size, so I'm just gonna So we're done adding our introductory paragraphs. Now we're going to be starting to add our recipes. We're going to skip this page, and we're going to skip this page as well, and we're going to start our recipes from page 9. So for that, I am going to start from the first recipe, and that recipe is we're gonna design our recipe page. So it's a vegan lentil soup. We are going to add a heading. We're going to write vegan lentil soup here. And our font is going to be Futura. That is going to be bold. Vegan lentil soup. We are going to add serves 1 to 2. Then we're going to add our ingredients. We're going to keep it very simple, so we're just gonna, there won't be any elements in this one, so only text, and we're gonna add images. So ingredients, so there you go. This is our first recipe card, and we're going to do this for all the recipes. On page 8 we are going to add our image. So for the image, we're going to head over to Midjourney, and we're going to generate an image of the vegan lentil soup. We're going to write imagine prompt vegan lentil soup in a bowl, kitchen, or we could write, a dining table, white brick background. Let's see what it generates us. So this is what it generated for us. I think it's pretty nice. We could, I want to go for the first image, so I'm going to upscale that. Now I'm going to be downloading this image. I'm going to be uploading it to our recipe book, and we are going to make it big. And there you go. We have an image for our vegetable lentil soup. We can also add the same text here, and we can make it white. We can make it small. This image is good because it's got potatoes, it's got carrots, it's got coriander and green and black lentils, and all of our ingredients that are mentioned here, tomatoes and everything. So just to be more more detailed, you could add these ingredients to be sure that the image that is generated is exactly that you want. I'm happy with this image, and I'm going to be doing this for all other recipes as well. And I'm just going to be following this format. So I'm going to be copying everything, and I'm going to add a page. I'm going to leave this blank, and I'm going to be adding our image here, and I'm going to paste the recipe card here, and I'm going to just be changing the name of the recipe, which for the second recipe we're going to go for vegan chickpea curry. So that's exactly what we're going to write here. So once we're done adding our recipes, we are going to design our book cover. For that, we're going to head over to Canva and click create a design, and we are going to add we are going to double our width. So if this is 7.625, we are going to use a calculator and double the width. I'm going to multiply this by 2, so this is 15.25. So we're gonna select 15.25 inches into 9.5 inches and click create a design. So I went ahead and I told Midjourney to create a vegan recipe book cover for us. I think I'm gonna go for um, this one. This one looks pretty nice, or the first one. But I think this one is something that we can work with. So I'm gonna upscale this. So we are going to adjust this to our book, and we're gonna and there you go. Now we're going to change the color, do this, and we're going to save it as a PDF print. We're going to download it. Then we're going to head over to Amazon KDP, and we're going to click create a design, and we are going to go for a paperback. Create a paperback, and we are going to write our book title, which is From Garden to Plate, Wholesome Vegan Recipes. We are going to write our name as the author name, and we're going to write the description here, and we're going to take help from ChatGPT. Hey ChatGPT, can you write me an Amazon SEO optimized book description for this book titled From Garden to Plate, Some Vegan Recipes. We're going to copy and paste this to our description. Let's select our categories: health, fitness, and dieting, diets and weight loss. This is a vegan diet, so let's select it and save categories. Now let's ask ChatGPT to at least write us 7 key phrases that people may search for to find this book on Amazon. We're going to click assign a free ISBN, and we are going to select premium color interior with white paper because we have colored images. So we're going to select that. We're going to select a trim size, and our trim size was 7.5 into 9.5, and this has bleed, so we're going to select bleed, and we're going to go for a glossy finish. You can select any finish, but I'm going to go for a glossy finish. I'm going to upload my manuscript, which is here, this one, and I am going to then I'm going to add my cover here, I'm going to select upload a cover, and I'm going to upload my cover here. So this is where it becomes tricky. So the this is one thing that Amazon has started asking everybody now, which is AI generated content. Amazon is collecting information about the use of artificial intelligence in creating content. Did you use AI tools in creating text, images, and or translations in the book? We are going to select yes, and so we are going to be truthful, and we are going to tell them that we have one or few AI generated images with minimal or no editing, and we're going to write Midjourney. And for text, some sections with minimal or no editing, we are going to select ChatGPT, and we're going to select Launch Previewer. So it's given us an error that our book cover is supposed to be at least 15.311 into 9.5, but ours is 15.250 into 9.5. So we're just going to fix that. So I am going to resize my image, and I'm going to go for 311 as suggested, and I'm going to resize it. I'm going to save it as PDF. And I'm going to upload the new file. So the reason why it's asking whether our content is AI generated or not is just for data collection, and hopefully your content will not be banned even if you do use AI generated content, because AI generated content in the US does not have any copyright laws, so that content cannot be copyrighted. So you may use it freely, and Amazon doesn't say that you cannot use such content. It just wants you to disclose it, and I think that's fine. You should be you should be truthful, because if you use AI generated content but still say that you did not, then you have more chances of getting banned by Amazon because you're not being truthful. So just be truthful, guys. It's not going to ban your account otherwise. So we're going to launch our previewer, and we're going to see if now our cover is fine. So it's not giving us any errors anymore. We're just going to see the pages once, and this looks really nice. Our images look great, and our recipe looks nice and simple. Simplicity is the key. So we're going to approve this. So this is telling us that our printing cost has come to $4.2, and we're going to save and continue. And now we're going to go ahead and price our book. So we're going to price our book at, the minimum should be $7, but that would not yield us any profit. So I'm going to go for $12. $12 seems like a fair price for a book like this. You can price it however you want, but at $12, the royalty we are expected to receive is $3 per book, which is fair. And we are going to publish our paperback. So that's it, guys. We have published our book. Now it's under review, and you know in about 2 or 3 days you'll get an email stating whether your book is ready to be live and ready to be sold. If not, and if there are any errors that you need to fix, you'll be prompted to review them and correct them. But that's about it. That's the whole process. And if you like this video, please hit subscribe and please like my video, and I will hopefully be uploading more of these. And yeah, so see you soon. Bye bye.